They just bring people together.
That's right. Yeah.
Do you know? So technology
Using
itself
technology. Yeah.
it does
Yeah.
pay. You know what I mean? It plays a big
Mm,
part. You know,
yeah.
bookings.com. All those platforms themselves, they
It's
don't own
true.
properties themselves. They don't own cars or properties. They
Mm,
just bring people together. So
yeah.
if you're a good medium that can actually do that,
Yeah.
bring the consumer and the seller together, then
You're
you
good to
can do it for
go.
your fee. Yeah, and you make
Mm,
it accessible
yeah.
and you make the experience seamless.
Mm,
That's also a good thing. Airbnb, like you said, you're touching on that. I know you probably want to touch on that.
mm.
That's an excellent platform too if somebody's looking to get into investments.
Oh
There's
yeah.
certain times you could rent a property, depending on where you are in the country. To London itself, you only get 90 days, and also you'll have to obviously speak to the landlord or the owner of the property to make sure the lease actually permits you to actually
Okay.
sublet the property.
Right.
If you didn't
Okay.
own a property, you could go to somebody, hi, want to rent your property.
Mhm.
Is it okay if I sublet it? The reason it could be appealing to them. Usually when you work on Airbnb,
Mhm.
it's short term lets.
Mhm.
People think, oh, it's going to be more wear and tear on the property. Not really, because you're going to have cleaners that are going to be going there,
That's right.
clean the property consistently after the person actually
Yeah.
left. So more than likely, it's going to be looked after in a lot better fashion.
Mm,
You're going to have to you're going to have to redecorate the property yourself,
mm,
do it to a certain standard,
mm,
furnish it out,
mhm, mhm,
and you're going to be going around. Well, you should get visual unless you're not doing it.
mhm.
Your cleaner will be going around there and obviously getting a visual inspection to make sure that everything's
Yes.
in tip-top
Yes.
condition with the property.
Yes.
So that can work out beneficial
Yes.
for
Yes.
both parties.
Mm,
Landlord obviously gets their property rented.
mm,
You obviously can generate an income from there. The property be looked after. The
mm,
customer itself, the person staying, will be able to obviously get a nice accommodation.
mm, mm. That's actually a really good business idea, having a cleaning and maintenance company for Airbnbs.
Yeah, that could work.
That's decent.
Yeah,
Yeah, just kind of dropped in my head.
yeah.
I just put that on recording, didn't
There's
I?
companies out there that actually do
Yeah,
that.
of course.
Well, if you speak to the right people and
People
you know
specialize.
what I mean, you've got your infrastructure in place, obviously, so you could
Mm,
execute. Then yeah,
mm. One thing you said, sorry, is you said a short lease. How long is a short lease?
depending on what you mean.
Is it you said short lease, so is it 30 years? Is it 50 years? Is it
It could go down to like 1 year, but
Oh, is
a
it?
short lease.
Oh.
Anything that you have. I mean, the government are doing some changes right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's something called marriage value, where it becomes more expensive. I believe after 80, well, after a lease drops below 80 years,
Okay.
there's something called marriage value, where the price of it determines from what it should be plus that
Mm.
versus what it would actually cost the actual freeholder.
Wow.
And there's like you meet somewhere in the middle where you pay them
Mm.
to extend the lease
Okay.
for how much it would be.
Okay.